Hi, kitty cats. It's Bob, and we are still in the hospital. But have I got a treat for you? Because Tony brought over all of the Christmas presents, well, most of the Christmas presents, that he could find in my bedroom hidden, and he scooped them up and brought them in so that I could give him his Christmas. So I'm going to show you what Tony got for Christmas from Wish. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, because he's up here pacing back and forth and wants to go downstairs, he's wearing his first gift from Wish.
Oh, that looks good on camera too.
And there you go. It is the the tiger hoodie. Now this I bought him. As you can see, Tony's not that big of a guy. He's about an extra large normally, but I got him a 5X in this. Can you kind of show us how big it is? So there is room. I probably could have got him a 4X, but I didn't want it to be too tight, especially if he wanted to wear it over other stuff. But it's really nice, and it's got a real kind of sateen. It's like that sateen material, um, kind of silky, um, satiny, but not really the fake sateen. Okay. Anyone who is from a certain age period will understand what I mean when I say sateen. Okay, so that is that, and it's beautiful, and you like it?
I love it.
Okay. And before we let you go, what did you think of all of your other gifts?
They were fantastic.
What was your favorite one?
My watch.
The watch. Okay, well, we will show the watch and all of the other little trinkets so far. So thank you, Tony. We went back through my order history and kind of realized that there was about 5 or 6 things that are somewhere in my house, in my bedroom, probably somewhere in a drawer stuffed somewhere, hidden. All right, he's gonna go outside to smoke. Yeah, boy. So yeah, there's about 5 or 6 things that he didn't scoop up and put in the bag when he brought the bag over. So Lord knows where they are. But as soon as I locate the stuff, or he locates the stuff, I will certainly show you what it was. So let's get started on the other stuff. Now he brought it over in a bag, in a giant grocery bag, as you can see. Now when he handed me the bag, I was like, oof, oh, is that what our house smells like? Oy. Till I realized it wasn't a house. It was Wish. This is what Wish smells like. And again, I'm not real sure. Like I said, I've never been to China. So I have no idea what China smells like. So this either smells like China or New Jersey. I don't know. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Some things from Wish you gotta air out. You gotta air out. And these things have been stuffed in bags in the shipping containers and stuff for, well, a lot of them since July. I started buying Christmas in July. So most of them were stuffed in this bag, which I probably shouldn't show you my address. But, yeah, like really, really stinks. And so I think I'm like really too close here, but I don't, yeah, see that light is just, the lighting is terrible, obviously, at the hospital. That's better. That is so much better. Ay, my good. Ay, 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 Dios mío. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, la vida loca. Ay, ay, living la vida loca. Oh, me just loca en la cabeza. Don't know. So we're gonna have to have the camera. Looks like we're gonna have to have the camera right up in our face. So I was trying to see if I could. Nope, I can't. Okay. So we'll try it this way. Alright, so the next thing I got Tony for Christmas was this beautiful 925 sterling silver. You know how I feel about 925 and Wish and jewelry, okay? So I try to make positive, and it is stamped inside on the shank of the ring, 925 sterling silver. So we'll see when he wears it every day and never takes it off. But it is a beautiful, beautiful tiger's eye cabochon ring. Got a nice profile, dome. Got a nice dome profile. Very smooth. Very smooth. It's solid. Solid all the way through. Okay. And I just think it is beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. And he loved it, which I knew he would, because he loves Tiger's Eye. Now, I had bought him, and I don't think I did a review on that when I got it. I bought him a bracelet, and it was just the round beads, and they were the Tiger's Eye. And I bought him, you know, and the bracelet was just on that like bungee cord, like stretchy cord. You know what I mean? Elastic. Click. Okay. I just had to have the Illuminati reset my glitch there. Elastic. It's on an elastic cord. Beads. Round. Holes in the middle. Tiger's Eye. On the bracelet. So I bought him that to go with this. But when I got it, I thought, you know, I bet that this bracelet is going to not fit all the way around. I bet it's going to leave, like, one or two empty bead areas where you see the elastic cord. And I wouldn't like that. So I'm not sure that he's going to like it either. So when he came home that night, I said, I got something for you in the mail today from Wish for Christmas. Not sure you're going to like it. So I'd kind of like to give it to you now and either, have you disappointed now. I'd rather have you disappointed now than, Christmas Day when you open the present and you go to put it on and go, oh, So I gave it to him. He put it on. And yes, it does leave a space, but he loves it. He absolutely loves it. He has not taken that bracelet off since I gave it to him. Not taking it off. Which makes me so thrilled, makes me so happy that he loves it so much and wears it constantly and never takes it off. That makes me so happy that I could have saved it for Christmas and he would have been happy. But, it's okay. I'm thrilled he was happy with it, and, he got a couple more months' use out of it, before Christmas. So, hey. So, anyway, that is the ring. It's heavy, too. It's really... I hate being this close to the camera. It's really heavy, guys. It's really heavy. So yeah, it's a beautiful ring. It really is a beautiful ring. Okay. Next thing I got that obviously came from New Jersey. This is one of the culprits that's smelling. Now he had this on his wish list, and when I got it, it was another one of those things that I was like, I'd rather give it to you now and have you disappointed now than have you disappointed on Christmas. But you know what? I thought he had it on his wish list. The bracelet was something that I chose and got for him myself. This was on his wish list. So if he was disappointed with it, I could say, well, you're the one that put it on your wish list. You should have looked at the dimensions. But it is very, very tiny. It's supposed to be a book bag. But as you can see, it's got the straps to put around your shoulders, your arms and your shoulders. There's a drawstring on the top. There's probably room in here for, I don't know, 2 or 3 maybe college books or notebooks or something. I'm sure he probably wants it just to, use it to take his lunch to work or, carry things like that around. But it's the white tiger, which is his spirit animal. The man loves the white tiger. And, any big cat, really, and any tiger, but specifically the white tiger. The white tiger is definitely his spirit animal. So that is, we are so close to the camera because of the lighting. Oh, gosh, it drives me nuts. Okay, but that is that. I wonder if I get the nurse to put the other light on, if that would help any. Let me see if I can give her a call, shall we? Let us see if we can give her just a little call. Um, in the meanwhile, how are you guys? Merry Christmas. I uh yeah, I had asked Tony to scoop up all of the stuff he could find in that drawer, and I thought I had everything in the side drawer of my dresser. And he got here, and I'm going through the stuff, and I'm like, there's stuff missing. There's definitely stuff missing. And when I got to the stuff, like Amanda's stuff, I'm like, there are two things. Like, all of Amanda's stuff is missing. Um, Nurse is going to be fickle and not come. And we're already at 16 minutes. At any rate, so that is the backpack. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Tony loves pocket watches. Loves them, loves them. Doesn't matter what they are, what they look like, what's the pattern. Well, it kind of does, but I gotta tell you, he loves most pocket watches. So I got him this pocket watch. Now, one thing in case you did not realize, get off of me. Aye. Cellophane. Devil, stay down. In case you did not, yes? Hi. I'm okay. I was filming a vlog here.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to be in my vlog?
What is it about?
I'm doing a wish haul.
Oh,
This is my nurse, Simone. Hey, Simone.
hello.
She's a nice girl. Could you turn this big light on for me? Because my lighting is terrible. Oh, that's much better. Yes, oh, jeez. That would be the ceiling and the light. That would be my hand. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Ready to good to rock and roll?
Much better,
Okay.
thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Now I can't get myself scooched up here. Okay, yeah, guys, I think that's much better, don't you? All right. So for those of you who aren't really aware of it, Tony is Wiccan, and so we do a lot of Yule gifts, and this is one of his Yule gifts. And this is a pocket watch. As you can see, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's got the pentagram there on the front, which, if you guys don't know, of course, is the points of, the elements. And it's got the spring loaded clasp or closure, and there is the watch face. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. And that would be one of Tony's. Is this light even any better? I have no idea. One of Tony's Yule gifts. Now I have to say that most of this stuff that I'm showing you, I didn't pay a whole lot for. I gotta tell you, I mean, Tony's probably gonna watch this, so I probably shouldn't say how much I paid for each thing, but you know, I mean, Tony shops Wish, so he knows. You know, he knows the prices are good. Um, and he doesn't care if it's $1 as long as it's nice quality and, you know, holds up and is pretty, you know. So, yeah, I think I spent, I think maybe, I spent $2 for this, maybe $2 in shipping. So, you know, like $4. Okay, this actually, I'll show you this real quick because this actually is part of Amanda's gifts. Tony got one of these too, and I should have been filming. I should have been filming because it was priceless when he opened it. Okay, so I got both Amanda and Tony one of these. Only because when we were looking at them and Amanda, I showed Tony that I got one for Amanda. Tony was like, oh, I might enjoy one of those too. So it is the oyster, okay? The whole oyster, right? And it is vacuum sealed. All right. Now it's supposed to, once you get it and you shuck it, you open it and you shuck it yourself. It's supposed to have 15 to 20 cultured pearls inside. Multicolor cultured pearls. So we'll see. Okay. I've not seen anybody else actually open one of these on camera. So I'm not sure. Okay, but Tony started to tear open the package, and I said, Tony, don't open the vacuum seal until you're ready to shuck it. Oh, and I'm like, don't open the vacuum seal until you're ready to shuck it. But I just want to look at it. Well, fine. So he opens the vacuum seal. Now, mind you, Tony hates seafood. Will not eat it. Will not come within 10 feet of his mouth. You can eat it at the same table with him as long as you're not kissing up on him later until you brush your teeth and are, you know, brine free. So he opens it, and for some reason he goes like this, and he's like, "Achoo! Ah, yuck! Oh my God! I'm hysterical because I'm like, I told you not to open it." And he's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, Tony, the real clam is still in there. That's why they have it vacuum sealed. The real clam is still in there. And he's like, well, it smells like he died a year ago. Well, it probably did. Who knows how long this has been sitting on some shelf in China? You know, who knows? Waiting for some crazy, you know, stupid American tourist to walk by and go, oh, 15 to 20 cultured pearls in this little shell that I shuck myself. Fun. And guess who the stupid American tourists were? And I didn't even have to go to China. At any rate, I'll let you know when they open them, okay? I'll let you know. All right. The other thing I got Amanda was this piece of amber. Amanda loves stones, any kind of stones, any kind of beads, precious stones, or stones that you pick up off of the ground in the park. She just loves stones, okay? So I saw this on Wish. Again, it's supposed to be a chunk of amber. We all know that a chunk of amber this size is not going to be $1. We can also tell as we feel it that it is resin, okay? And where they got this prehistoric bumblebee that big, I have no idea. But that is some kind of prehistoric killer honeybee or yellow jacket or whatever it is. Okay? That got caught in the sap of the tree as it flowed down, and the ember built up around the bee to create this beautiful cabochon stone. That's what it did. My story, and I'm sticking to it. But I think it's pretty. I don't know if this helps any, if you can see. There, you can see the bee through the bed sheets. Pretty cool, you know. I mean, even though it's, you know, it's obviously fake, it's still cool. You know, she'll enjoy it. Yeah, she'll enjoy it. So we have that. Now those were the only two things that Tony found in that drawer of all this other stuff that was Amanda's. I don't know where the other stuff got to. But like I said, it's got to be in there somewhere, so he's just going to have to go search for it, is all I say. Alright, so those were Amanda's. Alright. Okay, we're going to move along here. So, next, we got Tony. Tony. Oh. Yeah, this is his end that he took out of the... Oh! And it does stink. It does stink like... Now, this I can honestly say smells like the Jersey Shore. Smells like South Jersey. Down by the shore. He's taking that home with him. Because I ain't smelled it all night. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Now this I got him because he absolutely loves the film Now I know that is the cafeteria calling to ask me if I want to order any dinner. However, the cafe doesn't close until 7 and it's only 5. So, they can wait. So Tony absolutely loves the film Moana. And we watch it and 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 watch it. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen the movie Moana. A lot. Because he loves it. Okay, not a problem. It's a great movie. And maybe I'll review Moana, do a movie review on Moana someday. But here is the. If you've seen Moana, you know what this is. This is Maui's hook. Okay? Maui is the demigod that stole the heart of Te and is tasked by Moana to replace the heart of Te before all of the islands die, turn black and die. And Maui gets his magic from his magical fish hook, which was given to him when he was made a demigod. It was given to him by the gods. Now, this originally came on a black rope as a necklace, but I know that he's not going to wear it as a necklace on a rope. So I ordered from Wish also the little rings, the little hoop rings, okay? So that he can just go ahead and put it on his keychain and use it as a charm on his keychain. So yeah. So I think it's really cute. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And so, Moana. I am Moana. So, okay. Now, funny too, his sister, Tony's sister, does, I don't know what are they called? Not the Comic-Con, but the other one. And she always dresses up like one of the Disney princesses, and she's got beautiful pictures of her as Jasmine. I know that she just made a Moana outfit, costume. And she looks just like them. I mean, first of all, she's absolutely gorgeous. She's got that beautiful caramel skin, and dark hair and dark eyes, so she's very exotic looking. And when she is Jasmine, nobody else can be Jasmine. I'm sorry. When she is dressed up as Moana, forget about it. Done. Done and done. Okay. We have one last thing. Well, not really. I've got another thing. But this was the last. Really? Okay, this was the last Christmas gift that he got today. I had to go through my order history and pull up things, and I was like, yeah, see? I got you this, I got you this, I got you this, I got you this. So go home and look for them. Because, dagnabbit, they were nice gifts. And shoot, I wanted to see you open them. Well, not open them because I didn't wrap anything, but I wanted to see you get them. So go home and look for them. And tell me if you like them or not. Alright, this is the watch that he was referring to when he said his favorite thing was the watch. So we have a beautiful kinetic skeleton watch. Tony loves the skeleton watches. Okay. I have one that I bought years ago when I worked for Franklin Mint. Now I got to tell you, some of Franklin Mint's jewelry there was no joke. I mean, it had very beautiful, genuine diamonds, rubies, emeralds, um, in 14 to 18 karat gold. So, yeah, it was really no joke. So I have a skeleton watch, a Franklin Mint skeleton watch, that I bought years ago. That originally was like $800 or $900. Of course, I worked there, so I didn't pay $800 or $900 for it. But it's an expensive watch, and it's in I think it's a 14. It may even be 18. Knowing Franklin Mint, it might have even been 18 karat gold watch casing, and not 18 karat gold overlay, or no, solid 18 karat gold watch case. Okay, it's got a leather band, black leather band, and all of the inner workings are visible. It's self-winding. Okay, so the more you wear it, the longer it stays wound. Which also, this one is also self-winding. This is actually a beautiful, beautiful watch. There were quite a few skeleton watches that Wish showed this season. Um, and of course, it's on a metal, two-tone metal band, which Tony likes the best, the metal bands. Um, they showed a couple different skeleton watches this season, and of course, he had them all on his wish list. He just loves skeleton watches, and so he had every single one of them on his wish list. Um, but this is the one that I saw right at the very beginning, when I very first started buying from Wish, um, which is funny because we looked back, we went back through the order history trying to locate all of the things that should be in the house that he didn't scoop up and find, um, that are probably in the center dresser drawer. I only told him to take what was in the far right dresser drawer. Um, so they're probably in the middle drawer or in my desk or something. They're in my bedroom somewhere. But um, yeah, so um, when we looked back through order history, um, I started ordering Wish in June of last year, June of 17. Um, and so my relationship with Wish seems like a fairly new relationship. However, when you go back through my order history, I've got like 8 or 9 of pages of stuff I ordered. Boom, 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 boom. Next page. Next page. You know, there's like 8 or 9 of those. So I have ordered a lot from Wish. Um, so yeah, I mean, I am usually very happy with the quality of things that I buy from Wish. Now, this, I gotta tell you, this was the most expensive thing I bought from Wish this year, and it was obviously his big ta-da gift. Thank God he found this, because if he didn't, what would have been his big ta-da gift? An oyster? Or the ring, I guess. The ring is a pretty good ta-da gift. And the jacket too, and the fact that it fits. Asian size, you've got to go. Tony's like an extra large normally, but I got it in a 5X. Probably could have got a 4X, but I wasn't trusting that Asian size. And when it came and I pulled it out, and I was like, okay, well, let me try it on, because if it fits me, it's definitely going to fit him. He's a bit smaller than I. And sure enough, it fit me, so I knew it was going to fit him. But and I paid a lot for that too. That jacket, I think that jacket was $12. Like $12 and $2 or $4 shipping. So, but at least it fits and he loves it. This watch, I think I paid $20, maybe $22, $23 for. Plus, I think it was $7 or $8 shipping. It was expensive. But I knew he would love it. So there you go. So that, my friends, is Tony's Christmas haul. I do have one more thing to show you, and it was something that came for me the other day, yesterday or the other day, and I just unwrapped it. So I just did want to show you Crafty Cats. I had to get a cat watch, and I just think he's so cute. He's this little cat with his glasses on, trying to see the description on the package from Wish. The description, because, nobody can read the description on the package. Right? Nobody can read it. What did we get? We have no idea. We have no idea. I mean, can you read that description? No, neither can he. So, there he is with his little glasses on. And I just think he's adorable. Okay. Now, he does say in the description on Wish that he is unisex, women's, men's. Again, whenever they say with watches or bracelets or anything, it's unisex, women's, men's. Men, guys, if you can wear it if you've got a smaller wrist. If you've got a bigger wrist, 8 inches plus, then you're probably not going to be able to get into anything that says unisex, men's, women's, men's. Because I have exactly an 8-inch wrist, and I can get it on, okay, but it barely fits me. It barely fits me, and it's tight. It's tight when I get it on. So, and I played with it for a while to soften up the band, and because when you first get these, and obviously it's not a leather band, it's plastic. So when you first get them, You really kind of have to play with them a bit to soften them up. You know, bend it, fold it, play with it just a little bit. But, yeah, so like, as you can see, you know, I mean, it, it, it barely fits me. Okay? And, like I said, I have exactly an 8-inch wrist. Sometimes 7.5s will fit. Okay. But guys, you know, just be mindful when you buy something like this from Wish that if you've got a bigger wrist, it may not fit, and that's really not Wish's fault, or the store that carries the watch. Um, you know, it's just the way it is. Women's, men's, unisex. Sometimes they tend to lean more towards the women's size because women are the ones that are going to buy it usually, unless you come across some crazy, you know, gay cat daddy who, you know, just has to have one because he thinks it's absolutely adorable, and he's named his channel Crafty Cats, and you know everything in his life is about cats. Um, then that person is going to buy one. You know, if you do have a bigger wrist, you can always, especially with these, you can always replace the band. Very easy to do. Go to the store and get you, um, you know, an 8, 8.5, whatever size band you need, and just